Mm. Okay, Reva and Tunisha, check. Does it make sense so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now, Reva, now you need to explain this thing we had done in the last class. So tell me, what's the meaning of all this? Yes, Reva, unmute yourself.
So it says if y is equal to 0, then z is purely real because y is the imaginary
Mm,
component, iy is the imaginary component.
Yep.
And if x is 0, then z is purely imaginary because x is the real component. And if it's 0, only the imaginary component is left.
Perfect. So we are going to do a question on this as well. Before that, one more revision point. So Pranisha, you will explain this. If we have two complex numbers, z and w, and if we multiply them, tell me what will be the result. Can't
The
hear you, Pranish.
modulus will be
Hmm.
added.
Go on, Pranisha. How do we multiply two complex numbers?
The moduluses will be added.
Modulus is added. No, modulus
Wait,
is not
I
added.
think I forgot.
Arguments are added.
Oh, yeah,
See,
sure.
okay. First of all, I will do regular multiplication. So watch this. Mod z cis theta multiplied by mod w cis phi. Now at this stage, Laksha, do you remember what happens to the cis functions when they are multiplied?
They get added.
Yes. So we'll get cis of theta plus phi. This is z into w. So I want you to just write down a small little theorem. Argument of z into w is equal to argument of z plus argument of w. So write this down. And similarly for division. All right, so write this down and then we'll come to the question. And let me know once done. And okay, by the way, Reva, was that you who said joined from the hotspot? Oh, cell phone. Or was it
Yes, sir.
Pranisha? Okay, so Pranisha,
Sorry.
why is your video off? Check.
Oh, sorry, sir. It's forgot.
And okay, Laksha, check if you are done writing. Perfect. That's it. So far we have done a basic revision. Now I will introduce a question which we have already done in the class, in the previous class. So we are redoing it. Okay, here we go. Try doing this now. Try to recall what we did. Attempt and tell me if you can get. And tell me if you need help. Step one is simple, just multiplication. And tell me if you're stuck anywhere. We have done this already in class. Eh? We forgot, all of you? Renisha, what did we do?
So I
Can't.
forgot.
Okay,
I
fine.
think I
See,
left early that time.
fine. Oh, you left early.
Yeah.
So during that time, did you not solve this question?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Laksha, what about you?
I remember it, sir. So we expanded
Hmm?
6 cos 3 pi by 4 plus n pi by 6.
Okay, so you mean this, right?
Yeah.
Now what?
Now you make because it's purely real,
Hmm?
we do the imaginary component, that is I say yeah, the sign part is equal to 0.
This whole thing needs to be 0. Fine, let me write it down. So sine of this whole thing is 0. So fine, put this in the calculator. Can you figure out n values?
Yeah,
When is
it's
sine
4.
0?
Sine is 0 at 4, 20, 36, and 52.
Perfect. And so on. We have to find the least value of n. So what could be the answer?
The answer is 20 because when we put 4, it's negative in cos.
What is negative?
When we put 4 as the n value in cos, we
Correct.
get negative values
Yes. And why is that incorrect?
because it says purely positive real number.
Yes. So R plus means we need positive real number. So the 4 is not going to give you positive number. 20 will. So 20 is the answer. Pranisha, check. Is it clear or should I explain again?
So I think I got it.
So the answer, we need to verify. At 4, we were getting negative. 20 will be the right answer. And that's how we solve. All right, so this we are done. Now moving ahead to the next question. So one sec. Okay, so use the exact same logic. Another question. 3 parts. Solve this one. Solve the first part. Z to the power of 6 we need. All right, Reva, what about you?
So I'm doing it.
Okay. See, it's not that difficult. So, Laksha, any trick what to do? I can't hear you, Laksha. Speak again.
No, sir. I'm still
Okay.
trying to figure it.
It's easy only. So, you remember the three forms, right? The three forms. So, currently, which form is this?
The polar form.